here's Seesaw, and this is what the students see as soon as they come in. There's a to-do, in progress, done, a calendar, journal, notifications. So right away they're going to see their assignments, and you can click start. And you'll be able to watch, play the instructions.
Watch the video, then follow the instructions on each page.
So students that are young and can't read yet can listen instead. And then you can watch the videos I put.
Good morning. This is your first day with Math with Confidence, and I'm so excited for what you get to do this year for math. It's going to be a great year. You're going to start doing multiplication and so much more. It's going to be a great year of growth for you, and you're going to be able to do things that you weren't able to do before. It's going to be wonderful. So, for today's lesson, you're going to go to each page and follow the video lesson on each page. Watch the video first, and then do whatever I ask you to do. Welcome to Math with Confidence 3rd grade. It's going to be a great year. And today, what you need is your Math with Confidence Part A workbook.
Alright, I'm just gonna go through this so we don't take all your time, but you can see that I get to do a whole lesson for them right here in Seesaw so they can learn about their new book.
Check out today what you're...
Okay, then they go next. And in their book, they can, this is what I had for today, they can take a picture of something they're looking forward to learning. This is their first lesson. They're learning what's in their book. And then something that looks fun or interesting that they're going to take a picture in their book of. And finally, they're going to record their voice of something that they're wondering about for this year. And my video here will explain all of that to them so they'll know exactly what they're doing. Next, there's another video lesson up there, and I'm just showing them here. Well, I'll play it.
This year you will have 3 pages each time we do math. The first page is the page that you're going to learn on. So we're going to do that together, and it usually includes a game. The second page is the page that you're working on something new. It's what you just learned on the first page of the unit, and now on this page, you're practicing what you learned. And the final page is your review page. It helps keep you remembering everything that you've already learned in math. So this page shouldn't take you too much time because it's what you should already know.
Okay. And then I have a whole video lesson here, and I'm not going to play the whole thing for you.
Welcome to your very first lesson. Today, we're going to start learning right away. And we're starting learning by learning how to round to 10. So when we say we're rounding to tens, it means if there's a number that's not exactly a 10 number, like when you count by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If it's not one of those numbers and instead it's something like 48, like the 48 cups that's right here, then adults will often say, I bought 50 cups. Even though it wasn't exactly 50 cups, 50 is just one of those numbers that's easy to remember. So we often round up. We'll say, I bought 50 cups, or I bought about 50 cups. So let's say I went and I bought a table for $89. Instead of telling my husband,
I'm not going to go through the whole thing,
$89,
but
I'll probably say,
you can see that I teach them a little bit here. We start writing, and we would write actually through the whole thing. Now,
table for 80.
On the next page, they're going to take a picture of what they copied from what I was also doing with them. So to make sure they're following along on their first lesson page, they'll take a picture of it. And then this is the game.
On this page, you're going to play the round to the nearest 10 crash game. It's a fun game. You can play it by yourself by being both the blue and the green counters, or you can play it with a parent, a friend, a classmate, or anyone else that wants to play with you. And this is how you play. So you're going to touch each one of these flex cards. Here's a 2, here's a 2. So 22. You're going to take 22 and round it to the nearest tens. 22 is closer to 20 than to 30. So I'm blue, and I am going to move my blue counter down on the 20. Now it's green's turn. Green is going to touch both of the flex cards. 9 and 2. Now these two numbers are different. So this player gets to choose if they want to keep it at 92, which rounds to 90, or they can move the flex cards around and make it 29, and that one rounds to 30. So let's say green wants to do 29 and round it to 30. They put their counter on. Now it's blue's turn. Blue gets to go again. They touch a flex card and touch a flex card. 33 rounds to 30. Oh, that's great. Why? Because this is 10's crash. I get to crash off the green. So green, goodbye. Here comes my blue. So at the end of the day, the one who gets the most counters on wins when this board is full. So if this board ends up having 6 blue and 4 green, then blue wins. If it ends having 7 green and 3 blue, then green wins. This is how you play. Have fun.
All right, so you can see why I chose Seesaw, especially for the younger children. It's so easy for them, and it's much easier than having to go on the computer and try to do lessons. I love it. So here I could go through and show you the video.
All right, now it's
of the
time
next
for you
page
to
with
practice
practice.
rounding on your own. Let's do a couple together first. On page 2, you are going to look at the number line. Look at the top. It has number 82 in a box. You can see that there's dotted lines, so you're going to follow the dotted lines with your pencil down to 82 on the number line. Now let's look at this next one, 87. 87 will be from 81, 82, 83, 84, 85 is the dark line, 86 and 87. So I'm going to draw my line from 87 down to the number 87 on the number line. I want you to continue doing this for the rest of the numbers that you see here. Then down underneath that, it says round each number to the nearest 10. Use the number line to help. So our first number here is 82. You'll see we already have 82 up on the number line. We made the line down to it. So you can easily see that 82 is closer to 80 than it is to 90. So in your first box, you are going to write 80. Better than me. Now let's go to a tricky one right here, 95. You can see 95 on the number line, and I'll help you out with that one too. 95 is right between 90 and 100. So when you're rounding, remember, if it's right in between two of the numbers, you are going to round to the higher number. So 95 will round up to 100. So 95 will be 100. Okay, so continue filling in all of the boxes there. Now underneath, you're going to see that you're going to round each number to the nearest 10. So if this person has 36 golf balls in a box.
So you get the idea of what it's like and how I teach. And the next one is where they take the photo of their page after they're all done. And then they have their review, which I explained to them. And they take the photo of their review. And finally, they're going to record a video of their thoughts for the day, so I can get a little feedback for them and see how they're doing and how they feel about it. So that is a lesson in Seesaw. When they're all done, They can save draft as they're going through it, and then they get distracted, have something else they have to do. They can save their drafts, and when they're all done and ready to submit it, they can push done. And then, let's just say I push done. Oops, it knows I didn't do some things, but this time I'm going to submit anyway. And now I no longer have anything to do, and they can see that I haven't responded yet to what they have already done. So there we go. That's what it's like in Seesaw. It's a fun, simple program for students, for especially K through 6, but it works great for the older ages too, as they get to watch the videos and do their work as well.